St. Patrick's Day.
Good morning, Kirk Warner Insurance Agency. All right, we are here at this is Kirk and Bill's podcast, episode 1. Today we're going to go over how it all started. Okay, so Dad, did you ever think this would turn out into what it is today?
Well, I had an idea that, I like the fish, and so I know the longer you fish or the more time you keep your line in the water, the chances are you're going to catch more fish. And so I always knew that it was going to be successful. I didn't know it would be as successful as it is, and so have a great family and a great crew, and we've been blessed.
Okay, here it's March and it's already I'd say it's 90 degrees today. We're on St. Patty's Day 2026 here, but I've got a life insurance physical tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to lay off the fat here for a little bit, try to get some of this kale down. Maybe that'll help my test results. I think I'm going to come in a little bit too heavy. I think I'm around 235, which is the problem. I told him I was 225. So I'm going to lose 10. We'll see how much I can lose in a day. A shake with a bunch of flavored powders, and it's manageable. Hey, we're heading out to try to beat my brother-in-law at simulator golf at Golf Envy in Laverne. So this is a nice, easy way to get some golf reps in. Easy to compete because it keeps your handicap. It keeps your score, right? You guys even, this is the number one way for a guy who's busy and who's got other things to do to make sure he's staying up on his golf. I really think it's good for, to be honest, I think it's good for people who are retired too. It's just an easy way for you to get your distance control because every shot at the simulator, it gives you the yardage. It gives you a ton of feedback. So really, I think golf direction's obviously super important. Hitting the ball relatively straight's important, but what's also important is distance control, right? So I figure the more I'm focused on distance, the straighter I'm hitting it actually. And it kind of gets me more outside myself and more actually playing the game. I think on a golf course, just because you're not getting the exact distance every time, of how far you're hitting it. I know you can hit, radar the flag for sure. That's huge. You got to do that. Or you can walk off the steps. But even when you hit it, you're not getting that feedback on how far you actually hit it, which that does happen in the simulator. So when you're putting or when you're short game in the simulator, I feel like you get way better, especially because it's so easy to do ladder drills. Like on the range, it's kind of hard to do. Hey, I'm going to hit a 35 yarder. I'm going to hit a 40 yarder. I'm going to hit a 45. It's just hard to keep track of your balls. I mean, it's possible for sure, but it's definitely harder to have those yardages. Whereas right away, I can step up in the simulator and go 10, 15, 20, all the way up to, my full shots. This is what I'm talking about. So I'm in the simulator, obviously, so I can use this right here to adjust my yardages. So I just got in here, right? So I'm not warm. So I'm going to go back to here, 20 yards. So I'm just going to work on a few chip shots right here. I've got my 56 degree, so I can make sure my grip's good. For my chips, I really want to make sure I keep my hands in front of me. And so now I want it to go 20 yards, so I'm going to try to carry this thing 15 yards. So first shot of the day. Pretty good. Carried it 15.3. It's going to give me some feedback, tell me I'm excellent, and I like that. So I'm going to hit a few of these. It shows me where it came off the club. Said I was actually square. I'm trying to keep this elbow in, like almost punching my gut here, and that seems to square my club up. Usually I'm playing the shut club face because I can't get this elbow in enough. So that's good. So I'm going to try to replicate that. Here we go. So didn't hit that as well. So that was only 12 yards. So it's all right though. I got the feedback, right? I didn't hit that as far. Here we go. No, that's too far. Well, it could be worse though. That was 17 yards. So I had a first one was 15, then I hit 12, then 17. Let's try to get 15 here, so right in the middle there. That was bad contact. Only 10 yards there. So I hit that off the toe. So here we go. Keep it in front of you, Bill. That was a chili dip, but I'm going to get away with it. Somehow I got a lot of backspin still. 13 yards. So I'm hitting that off the toe. So, all right. Let's try to get this one off the middle of the club face. More in the middle. Too hard though. 17 yards. So pure contact is really good. You need to do that for your distance control because you want to hit things pure. So find the middle of your club face. That's pretty good. Okay. See where it hit my club face? Right in the middle. I think I caught it a little low, but okay, so now I'm going to go to 25 yards. So of course this isn't carry, so my carry now I want to carry it 20 yards because I'm going to roll it into that. It's pretty good.
Nice shot.
Oh, crushed it. Fell in love with that one. So that was 5 yards too long. A little bit of toe contact. That's good. That's what we're looking for. All right, so I'm gonna go down to 30 yards. Ooh, didn't adjust, hit it 20 yards. So I got to hit it 25 yards. What's 25-yard carry? Almost like that. I kind of drove that one down. Okay, let's hit it on the left side of the pin. 25-yard carry. Still on the right side. 27-yard carry. All right, 25-yard carry here. Left side of the pin. "28 yards. It's all right. I would take all these in a real golf course. Okay, it's got to be really kind of driving him in there. 21-yard carry. All right, so now I'm going to try to hit it a little bit higher. It's pretty good. It's good. Okay. Now I'm going to 35 yards. Didn't take a big enough backswing. Only hit it 23. Still, I'm all right. Club face was closed. Drove that one in there. 23 yards. So this is really my Achilles heel. This 35-yard one is not easy for me. $33. Okay. Left side of the pin, Bill. Good grip. And hit it 30 yards or 28 yards. Crushing it. 33. All right. Left side of the pin. 28 yards. $29, but I pulled it too much. All right. Here we go. Wow.
Nice shot.
All right, so you get the point, right? I'm going to just do that all the way down, and it's going to help with my yardages.
Okay, stay down there.
Hey, I'm here with Tommy Nall, my brother-in-law, and I'm Bill Warner. Tom's a new member of Golf Envy.
Yep.
You having a good time?
Yeah, the place is great. I love the availability, the option to just come and play whenever you want. It's a really cool feature here. It really works into busy schedules. Me and Bill both have kids, so it's a great opportunity to come and compete, and it's really fun.
Yeah, Tommy's big into baseball. He does a lot of baseball coaching. He's got 3 kids. I've got 4 kids, and he runs he's got a real estate business going. So and we've got a golf trip in May.
Yeah, we're going into May. We're going over to Sand Valley in Wisconsin with about 6 other friends. It's going to be an epic trip. One of our buddies, Scott Giles, he's really great at organizing that. Tickets, flights, setting up tee times. We're going to stop in Chicago and see a Cubs game. And then at the finish, our last round, we're going to play Whistling Straits. It's going to be an epic trip.
What's the place that we're going to? Sand Valley.
Yeah, we're going to go to Sand Valley. They have Sand Valley, Mammoth Dunes, the Sandbox.
It's like a perfect trip. Easy, kind of simpler golf. You can shoot some low scores, cheap food, like good lodging, and just kind of beautiful. But so we're going there in May, and because of this place, we can coach sports. We can hang around with our kids. And we could do our job, and then we could also get better at golf, right? It's pretty
Definitely
efficient in here, yeah.
Yeah, I've been a member for about a week now. and just fine tuning all these little things. This is like the fastest and best way to do it.
So we're gonna play the mountain course right now. This one's in Palm Springs, so I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna play a match play. So let's see who comes out on top.
Good luck.
All right.
All right, here we go. We got 364. Number one's a par 4. Got water on the left.
I'm
Kind of
gonna,
a handshake of a first hole here. You just get it out there, Bill.
yeah, I'm gonna aim on the right side of the fairway. Try to play a draw here. My only shot. Here we go. Kind of got around it a little bit. That might be in the sand. Oh, it's in the sand. It's all right. I'll take it. That'll play.
A little too high. It's gonna be up again.
Skyball.
Sky ball.
That'll work though. Yeah, your backspin went up to 5,000 there.
Yep.
So you're good in great shape though. 153. So you got a middle of the green right here, right?
Yep.
Crushed it. Oh, you had your aim right.
I should have left it.
Well,
Okay, could have been worse.
do you usually pull it off your?
No, my miss is always left.
Yeah. So I mean here. So I'm gonna aim right. I'm out of sand here, so I actually pulled the wrong club. I'm gonna have to. For me, I have to kind of step on a 52 to get it there. So here we go. It's got to come down. Wow. That's pretty far, 52 out of the sand. Okay, it's still me. And it's a big bender. So, Tommy, you have how many listings do you have right now?
I got a nice listing up in Hidden Springs in Glendora. It's listed at 1.65, over 2,500 square feet, 4-bed, 3-bath. It's a really unique property because most of the ones that come up in the Springs aren't really ready yet. This one is moving ready. It's ready to go. I might have a condo coming up in Montclair, maybe 2 in Montclair coming up, but business is going good.
Nice. Yeah, the Springs house is pretty cool.
That's going to be way short. Oof. The difference between the fast green and
It's a lot.
is a lot.
Yeah, so he's been playing. There's different settings. We're doing just normal. So that's the biggest learning curve to Golf Envy is putting. We should have probably done a putting ladder. So this is a 16-foot putt. So yeah, that would have got there on fast green. So basically, if you're playing normal speed from fast, you probably want to, if you're used to playing fast, you probably want to add another 3 feet to your head. So I'm going to hit this. These are right there. So you don't have to worry about distance on these ones, but did
Bill
you
takes an
3-jack
early
that?
lead.
Oh, that's tough. On the green too. That's tough. So that's the sad part on this place really does help your putting, but it does take a second. So if you should do ladder drills. If you start at Golf Envy or on a golf simulator, go on the putting green and just do, oh, this is 5 feet, this is 10 feet, 15, 20, 25, restart. And that makes a big difference because the screen's only 13 feet away from where we're hitting. So now we got 186 with water on the left. So I'm gonna not really play to get this close. I just want to stay out of the water. And I'm trying to make good contact here. A little quick. That'll be fine though.
Let's be careful here. Let's try to hit this one.
Hold it. Shot.
Bye-bye. That's it. Oh, woof. Really feeling the pressure on the video here.
All right, so my turn. All right, here we go. Yeah, a little. Well, hey, so the good thing about the way our settings right now is the greens are going to hold quite a bit, so I can hit it. I bet. Well, I'm going to hit it. Try to hit it 15 yards here. Not even close, but it
That's pretty good.
it bounced. I hit it 11 yards. Good thing I didn't hit it 15. Whew. All right. Oh, that's cool. It just kind of. Did it just break? There we go. All right. So I feel kind of bad here. Tommy's been here for a week. I've been playing it basically every day since October. But Tommy's a better athlete. He'll be better than me very soon.
Well, it's not over yet, Bill.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to start being conscientious here. All right, here we go.
Nice try.
Get out of the sand. Look at that ball speed's pretty good for me. 157. Stay. I'm in the sand. A lot of sand.
Nice hit. That's
Thank
far.
you. Trying to engage the legs a little bit more. I'm kind of a dead leg swinger. Good shot. That's going to
Hold
work
it.
great. Spin's only 2,000. That's good. It's deep. $119. So Pete Dye course, he has got elevated greens. It's funny, a lot of the putts though are straight. They look really undulated, but a lot of straight putts here. There we go. I guess this one's not that elevated. Okay, I have got 60 yards out of the sand. It's a little tricky. Ball way above my feet. All right, let's just try to flush this one here. Sit down. Hard. Oh, no. That's all right. Okay, here we go. So I've got 16 yards, and it looks like it's well, it's gonna be downhill. I think it's gonna be straight when I hit it. I'm gonna try to carry this 10 yards. Didn't do it. 7 yards. Gosh dang it.
It's the most slow.
All right, so hit this like it's 16. Hit it like it's 15 feet.
Hold it.
Oh, did you just, or why aren't they letting you go?
You're up.
Oh,
Because if you make this, it's over.
straight putt. That's sad.
Good placement. Woof.
It's all right.
It's running away with it here.
Yeah, well, looks like we're only going to have to play 10 holes. Okay, so here we go. Let's keep it there. There we go.
Great shot.
Thank you. That a boy. That'll work. Will the tree be in play?
Okay.
We might want to aim for the sand a little bit. You're probably going to have to aim left, right?
Yeah, I'm going to lay up and just get it out of here to the.
Oh, I see. Nice.
Right, fairway.
Yeah. That'll be
That's
good. Nice. So, Tommy, what was the first house you sold?
Well, I was lucky to have a former English teacher from Citrus College. She gave me the opportunity to sell her parents' house.
It's pretty cool. She was your teacher.
Yeah. So
What
she-
grade did you get in her class?
Well, English wasn't my good, I think I got a B or a C. But
Why'd she like you?
I don't know. She would remember me, and I was always showed up to class, and I was always pretty engaged during her
How'd she
teachings.
know you sold? You were doing real estate.
Well, she didn't, but I was walking around, and Randy and Marilyn Benoit told me that they saw some people clearing stuff out of a house, and so I went and put my business card on the front door, and she saw that and she gave me a call. So she kind of wanted it to be off market. She didn't want a bunch of people walking through it, and so we had somebody in my office that had a buyer, and we brought it, and it was a very smooth transaction selling her family home.
So it was past relationship and a knock on the door
Yep,
and a family member looking out for you.
exactly.
And cool. And then how that one was no real hardcore complications.
No, very smooth, just kind of what she wanted, and I wanted to see what she wanted, and it wasn't mostly about price. You know, the market's going to really dictate that and the condition of the house. But she didn't want people trampling in. She just kind of, if she got her number, then it was going to work.
Go. Oh, that's going to be a good lie, though. Where was that house at?
It was over just above Citrus.
Nice.
Yeah.
When did you know? Did you ever want to quit real estate?
Many times. I've been doing real estate for about 14 years now, and there's definitely some lean years in this business because it is it's not more of a lot of quantity, but they're kind of big deals. And so it takes some time to get in a rhythm where they're starting to come in consistent. So having extra jobs and doing that is difficult, but kind of a necessity for a young realtor. But I've been lucky because I used to coach sports at Glendora High School and La Puente High School in Damien. And when I'd see people in town, they'd always kind of ask me, you know, how is coaching baseball going and things like that. But now, since I've been doing it a while, everyone just kind of asks me, how's the housing market and stuff like that. So it's a good transition for business-wise and keeping things going.
Tommy's kind of obnoxiously nice to everybody. I think that's probably his main marketing strategy. Is everybody kind of wants to, they like him. Which, okay, so here we go. I'm going to hit this like it's 34 feet. My mind. Crushed it. Oh, I didn't. Man, that stopped like. So, if you play this every day, your speed gets good. But somehow I can't chip the ball right now. That's pretty rough chip situation. Got it.
Come on.
Oh, good try. So was there ever a transaction that during the transaction you thought you were going to quit real estate? Like when it was just has there been any obstacles even when you have? I guess that's a tough question.
Well, I had a listing in Azusa, right off of Azusa Avenue, kind of up near the foothills. And it was a single mom, and she had 3 children. And she was looking to upgrade into San Dimas, a bigger house that was going to fit her family better. And she was very nervous about removing contingencies at one point because she had to sell her house to buy the other one. And she wanted me to guarantee that once she signed these papers and removed contingencies, that she wasn't going to be homeless. And I couldn't do that, you know, because once you sign those papers and if the other house burned down, you know, then she's going to be homeless. And it was a tough conversation, and she was kind of,
Wait,
really
she
worried.
wanted you to be
she was asking for
the god
promise.
of fire?
No. I was telling her that most likely this is going to be fine, but there's a chance that, you know, if something happened, you know, we can't control everything. This is going to be a risk, you know, to do this big jump, which is a good deal. and everything's great for you, there's still a chance that, you know, something could happen. And she didn't like that. She wanted to know that everything was going to be perfect, and I couldn't guarantee that. But I told her, you know, it just like anything in life, there's risks, but it's a small risk. And she was able to go through and sign the paper, and it all worked out fine. So, but I like to inform the clients of what they're doing and the risks they're taking.
So what was, and the hard part about that was just you kind of felt like she got you in you felt like you were all of a sudden like the controller of shelter for this person.
Yeah, she was putting a lot of pressure on me, like, this is in your hands. And she, you know, being a single mom and having all that weight, she didn't want to.
So she was not as risk tolerant because of her situation.
Yes.
And she was asking you
To fill
like,
that gap.
yeah,
And
to house her if it went sideways. She was
Yeah.
using Tommy as an insurance policy.
yep.
Good shot. All right, let's stick this one a little closer. Oh, I'm on the apron. Oh, geez. This is not punishing at all. Look, now there's relatively straight putt. There we go. I'm going to hit this like it's 20 feet. Ooh, pulled it. Hard. Stop. Wow. Okay. Tommy for par. Wow. Go in. Oh.
Oof.
Oh. I've got a putt here for the
The push.
here we go. This is for the win,
For the
Tom.
win.
Sadly.
Wow.
You needed that
I
one.
needed that for the push.
Okay, here we go. Oh. There we go. Got it, Hayes. Should have played that. Shouldn't have put that outside the hole at all when it's that close. All right, so
Yeah, I take that as a win.
yeah, I would.
So I'm not getting any strokes.
No, you're not. So that's that.
We're gonna re-add the scores up in the post and see what we would have do with my handicap strokes.
Yeah, here we go. Yep. So maybe we can try to reset that up and just play 9.
Yeah, we need to boost your ego a little bit, so we'll be good.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. All speed's decent. Shut club face. Stay in. There we go. That didn't get off the ground.
You may start when ready.
Tommy's already talking about my ego, huh? There we
High
go.
again.
It's all right. You're going to have 165 in. That was a 5,000 backspin. Nice and smooth.
Too far. Sit.
Crushed it. Bank.
Oh, Obi. Jeez.
That's out of bounds?
White steak.
They're gonna make you re-hit that.
Yeah, I get a chance to hit it in. That's better.
So tell me, what do you, if you were to say, what's your realtor's superpower? What makes you good at being a realtor?
You know, a few of the key things to being a good realtor is negotiating, and kind of reading other agents and what information they're giving you. And then also knowing what your client wants. I was a server at BJ's Brewery in West Covina for quite a few years, and kind of knowing what the people wanted, if they want to get in and out real fast, if they want to sit and have a good time. You got to be able to kind of read that. Nice shot.
Thanks.
So I'd say that knowing the client's needs, and then being able to negotiate from the information the other realtors are giving you.
Do you feel like clients are generally good at communicating what they want to you?
No, not at all. Clients are more withholding, but a lot of my clients are people that trust me because they're people I know. And so those people are more open to revealing what they want. But in general, clients are withholding even though you're on their team.
Nice shot.
If that kind of makes sense. It's kind of confusing that clients would not really tell you what they want, but because they're a little confused, and they're making that decision on the fly. Okay, do I want this? I want to sell for the most money. I want to sell fast. I want to put work into the house. So the only thing you can really do, nice birdie,
Thank you.
is give them their options and explain the process to them, so then they can make that informed decision.
Do you think it's almost like, it happens to me a lot when it's like a stressful, big situation? I just get lost in my head and I can't get the words out, you know?
Problem.
They're almost like, it's just hard to communicate on such a big deal.
And they might have information coming from other people that's not right, and they question themselves or question you.
Yeah.
Go.
Whew. Danced with it. Nice shot. Still had too much backspin, but that's why it didn't go anywhere. You
Yep.
hit it.
What's our distance here, Bill?
You're at 219.
Okay.
So Tommy was he's couple year. I was a freshman when he was a senior, and he was the big man on campus. He was our ball carrier. Did you play basketball your senior year?
No, I just played basketball freshman year, and then sophomore through senior year played baseball and football.
So Tommy was our tailback for football, and we had a pretty good year that year. And he was, what'd you play in baseball?
Baseball, I was outfield and DH sometimes. More the ability just to hit from the left side.
Hit
and
really
get on
well.
base.
Yeah. He was too good to play defense on football, though, for football, or too important as a tailback. So, do I have my Yeah, okay. All right, so 5-iron, got to get through this one. Should be good. It's a well hit 5-iron for me.
Nice.
So Tommy and I were both born and raised in Glendora. You went to Sutherland, Goddard, and the high school. I went to Cullen, Goddard, and the high school. Tommy had a much more exciting football career than I did.
Oh.
And then Tommy also he's pretty passionate about baseball. He seems like baseball and basketball are really the sports that Tommy likes to coach. So how's that going? How's Glendora American going for you?
It's a super fun league. I'm on the board there. And we've got a healthy league. We have high enrollment. We've got a lot of kids playing up there. It's me and you, Bill, we both live close to the facility there, which is a really cool feature. Our kids can ride their bikes up there and hang out all day. And it's a good community because they know everyone. And
it's really fun being up there when your kid's not playing.
yeah.
I need to figure out how to watch my kids' game like I'm watching other kids' game. We went up there the other day, Aaron, Pello, and Rich Burgos. We're just sitting in the back watching games, and we just it was a really good time.
A little less stressful.
Yeah, and I don't know, like today Kirk's going to pitch, and he can't throw strikes. He's got a game at 5. So we'll see how that goes.
But I heard your youngest daughter hit a home run last night.
Yeah, she did. Yeah. 3 errors. So not a true home run, but what are you going to do? Okay.
Doesn't matter. She's pumped up. That's what it's all about.
All right. Kick
Nice.
down.
Oof.
Oh, I got on there. Carry 154 for the win, huh? There we go. 1900 makes a big difference. Almost 160 ball speed.
There we go. New record.
That was nice.
You put a
flushed
little-
that. That was right in the middle of the club face.
Put a little something on the board other than
Remember, golf contact is king, just like baseball. Doesn't matter if you hit it off the barrel, it helps.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm up. Huh? Oh, wow.
This is the new
That's so
experience for
sad,
Bill.
yeah.
He got outdriven by the old man here.
Well, I'm very used to that. I'm just used to being more in the middle of the fairway. Okay, so here we go. So 150. So I'm going to be uphill 10. It's kind of a weird one. Gonna ball. All right, so let's see here. Go. Ooh, a lot of backspin for me on that one. 8,400 backspin. That's about as much as I can spin it, I think. That was unfortunate. All right, so
63.
I would hit it 66-yard shot. 65-yard shot. Attaboy. Hit the backstop.
Ooh, come on.
Okay. How many games has Mac had?
Mac had one game. They were up 3-0 on the major White Sox, and then they kind of lost it in the last few innings, so we ended up losing 5-4.
That Louis team?
Nope, Louis the Twins this year. It was Mike Ochoa's. They got a pretty good team.
Go. Oh, you can't leave that short. Fell in love with the line.
I pulled it again. Out of the circle.
All right, you got to make this for the half.
Jeez.
The weight of glory. All right. Whew. Man.
I almost got a tee off first there. Didn't want to do that.
All right. Well,
So, Bill, what are you looking forward to about this trip to Sand Valley coming up?
I think it's a good question. I think I'm looking forward to. I think it's going to be cool seeing you and hanging out with you and your friends. Really, I mean, I know them, but you guys have a really good relationship. I'm excited to hang out with Chris and Gary. I haven't spent much time with them, and I'm excited to basically beat everybody. I'm pretty confident. So.
It's going to be a fun trip. We're kind of breaking it. There's 8 people going. We're going to break it up into
Wow.
the 4 youngest guys and the
That could have been better, but that's all right. Take it on the fairway.
4 older guys. And so Bill, Gary, Kevin, and Chris are going to be the young guys versus me, Scott, Brandon, and Josh. And it kind of will break up. We'll play some team events and
There's
kinda
going to be
have fun.
some good players in the group.
Yeah.
Brandon's for some reason, Brandon gets in my head real easy, and he's going to be my main playing partner, so that'll be interesting. Brandon doesn't try to. I think it's just because he hits the ball far. He's got a good short game, and he was kind of like he was my coach when I played football. So we'll see how that goes. I would really like to dominate, though, so... I'm interested to see how I'm going to do sleep-wise. For me, golf's such an indicator on how I play about as good as I sleep.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know. And, I play inside all the time. I'm interested in. So, yeah, it doesn't think you could hit it that far.
Yeah. Well, we're going to push it. We're going to try to do a little something different here. See if I can get it up there. I can't stop. Keep laying up.
So, yeah, we thought we were going to have a handicap here, but apparently we don't know how to set that up on Golf Song. So maybe we should restart it and set up the next 9 with the handicap.
Yeah, we'll play out this round, though. Okay, just going to lay it up to the right of the hole there. Oh, or in the water. Get over.
Nice, that'll work. Go.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to have a little poke in here. This is not ideal, but these clubs I have, I don't know if it's me or them, but I have to step on a 9-iron to get it there. So we'll see how that works. Usually when I step on it, I pull it. So I don't want to hit an 8. I'm going to choke up here. Got to get a big kick. No, friggin' A. Kind of talked myself out of that one. Yeah, no, I'm excited. I don't know. I think Sand Valley is supposed to be pretty easy. I think the food's going to be really good. I think it's going to have like a sauna and everything. I think it's going to be pretty relaxing. We're going to play 2 rounds a day.
Yep, and Sand Valley's
That'll be fine.
is a cool course. There's no carts.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
So you're walking 36 a day. So trying to get in shape, walking in the mornings, things like that.
We're kind of using it as a get fit situation.
Yep. Get up. Oh, that's
You were in
bad.
you're in the rough.
I didn't
Here,
move
do
it
a
to the rough.
mulligan there.
Sorry about that. I'll take a mulligan.
Yeah, hit it in the rough.
There we go.
Yeah,
We just did that to show you all the features of golf.
takes some
Andy.
getting used to, the new guy.
Again, doesn't help.
Okay. It's still you.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Stop.
It's an uphill ride. Is it uphill?
All right. Oh.
Wow.
Okay, hey, let's try to play a different game here. What time is it, Tommy? Sorry.
We got 144.
Okay, yeah. So I think that's it, right?
No, we can just play 9 or something else. I got. Do you have to be there to pick Billy up?
No.
School gets out at 2:07.
Okay. I think there's a way on here where you could play like Wolf and all that stuff.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Well, Bill, let's hold on. Let's just keep playing here because I don't know if we're gonna have enough time. Let's just finish this round. I'm okay with you beating me, and let's just keep playing. I want to see how.
I'd like to see if we can do like. I'd like to see if we can do the
Okay.
handicap. Or unless you, I mean,
No, if you think we can get going really quick, let's go.
or no, I don't think we can get going really quick. But yeah, if you just want to get your reps in.
Yeah, that's kind of
Okay.
more.
All right.
Just I'm having fun
Yeah.
playing, even though I'm
Cool.
losing.
Yeah. Tommy's a good sport. He can get his ego's been it's been so beaten down by this that there's not much of it left here. So okay, here we go. Get a good kick. Did. It did. Oh, look at the long driver, huh? On the fairway.
There we go.
Whew. Backspin 1850, club head speed it, head your club head speed at 125. That is, I'm going to go with misread. But maybe.
Misread.
Okay, here we go. 90 yard. That's a poke for me with my 56. So here we go. Oh my gosh, I'm hitting it farther. I got a flyer out of the rough. That was not good. No excuse to miss a green in regulation from there.
Yeah.
Just give yourself a putt here.
Oh,
There we go. We're good. It's great. All right, we're in the rough, downhill lie. Looks like we're want to try to carry this 8 feet, 8 yards. Roll.
nice.
Thank you. Stop.
Oof.
What? Oh, because you can win it. I see. All right.
Flat.
Oh. Good roll. Wow.
Straight ahead.
Hit the ball straight ahead. 13-footer.
Nice ball.
Thank you. Knock it in there, Tommy. Oh, shoot. I would hit it 11 feet and take the break off it. Hit it inside that line. Inside the razor. Oh.
Well, it's okay.
I felt like you hit that 11 feet. You must have pushed it. Sorry, Tom. Bad caddy here. Okay. All right. Well,
Green number 70. And take the shot on right.
have you been to Barbecue Station recently?
Yeah, I took Mac and James Mateer after their game on Saturday. Got the pulled pork and some extra rolls. Did a little pulled pork sandwich there. It's a fun place.
I love that place, man. All right. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Got lucky. Got stuck inside. That was the extreme push draw.
Oh my gosh.
Towed it, right? Towed
Hold
it.
it, and I just hit it off.
Got
the
under
top. I'm just
It's all right. You got we can still par this. You got 204 to the pin. Nice shot. All right, 128. Whoa. I've got a window here. 128. I'm assuming I'm going to get a flyer. This is a long ways for a pitching wedge for me, but I think I'm going to get a flyer here. Yeah, I did.
nice shot.
Then to win.
Go rough.
Shot.
Two. To the right. Come on. Jeez.
Needed that one. When in doubt, hit them all. We got to be hitting them all. Give them all a chance.
Yep.
All right.
Wow. Wow. Putting.
It's a lifestyle. Yeah, putting. By the time you play your 200th round, your putting gets pretty dialed on
Yep.
this thing. If I might. All right. So, wow.
Be careful of bunkers.
Oh, yanked it around again. Sorry, I'm trying. I'll take it. Oh, cart path.
Oof.
Nice shot. 158 ball speed. That's awesome. You know what's crazy is I'm using a 20-year-old driver and it has just as much. I run all the specs on ChatGPT. It's literally saying there's not a driver I can buy that's going to give me more pop.
That's crazy. Gosh.
But I mean, for me to crush it, I'm hitting it two. If I hit a 260 in the air, I've hit a bomb. So I guess it's not saying that much, but all right. I'm in the rough, and 170. I'm gonna aim for the fat part of the green. Wow, unbalanced, got lucky.
All right. Let's get lucky.
All right, well, the phone died somewhere in there. Tommy had to leave, but I'm glad you got to meet Tommy. Glad you got to see Golf Envy. If any of you guys would like to come play with me, we could talk about your situation in Glendora. If you beat me, it's free. If you lose, you're gonna have to pay for the guest fee, which is $25 an hour. It'll probably take about 2 hours to play, so it'll be actually we'll just do 25. If you beat me, it's free. If you lose, it's $25. So bring it, and I'd love to learn about you and your business, and love to play golf against you. Let me know.